Australia has often been perceived as the home of tough, uncompromising rock and roll. In excess, AC/DC, white boys with guitars. But then along comes a band like Kulcha. In 1994, Kulcha were the hottest new Australian band on the block, achieving 3 top 20 singles and total record sales of over 120,000 units. Their debut album was a top 20 hit that remained in the chart for 28 weeks. In 1995, the band achieved notoriety in Australia by becoming the first local act to release their CD album in conjunction with the CD-ROM interactive game Doom. This re-release of the Kulcha album catapulted the band straight back into the Australian top 40. In 1994, Kulcha capped off a great year by winning 2 Australian Music Awards.
And the winner is Kulcha.
Kulcha was voted most popular new act and most popular Australian single for Shaka Jam.
Winning the first award was probably our proudest moment, and that's the time we felt like, we've actually made it.
In live performance, Kulcha reached a massive audience through extensive national touring and guest appearances on tours by Janet Jackson, E17, Boys to Men and Salt and Pepper. Kulcha are Australia's first real R&B act. They combine a love for classic soul and gospel with contemporary hip-hop and new jack swing influences like Bobby Brown, Teddy Riley and Boys to Men. All 4 members of Kulcha were born in New Zealand before moving to Australia, and all share a rich Polynesian musical heritage. The band teamed up with producer Matthew O'Connor and started honing the elements of the distinctive Kulcha sound.
Our music is a style of a fusion of R&B, hip-hop, I think, which is something that's new here in Australia now. It's slowly growing.
I think our strong point in our music is our vocal abilities, is in harmonies.
By the time Kulcha approached a record company for a contract, they had already recorded Shaka Jam and made a video using their own resources. Warner Music didn't change a thing. Shaka Jam was so perfect it was released immediately, just the way it was. Shaka Jam went top 10 virtually overnight, to be followed by more massive singles. Don't Be Shy, Fly Girl, and Soul Feeling. Young Australia in the 90s is a fascinating melting pot of cultural influences, unlike anything else in the world. There's a growing awareness of our place in the Asian region and a strong link with the indigenous peoples of Australia and the South Pacific. Kulcha take the best elements of music from all over the world, including reggae, gospel, soul and hip-hop, to form their own unique groove. Kulcha have done something very special. They've come up with something unique. Their time is now.
Promise to